Hey guys, what's up? Kenton here. Today we're looking at Gargantos, aka Shumagoreth, and very excited to have this guy. I may be the first one on YouTube to review this guy. As of today, I have not seen anyone review this, so I hope you guys enjoy this, and let's take a look at him. So, overall, got a cool picture of him there, Gargantos. Cool little side art here, figure here, and got him beating Silver Samurai. Then you got Wolverine and Juggernaut, and he comes with this like in the game he had a special where he was like throwing like these eyes out with the spikes, so that was pretty cool. I love that pose. That's how I'm gonna pose him on my shelf. And then that's the other side. Game reverse on top. I got to shout out my buddy Krauser for this. Hooked me up big time. I usually get my figures from him. So thanks. And let's crack this bad boy open. So this is how he comes packaged. Let's put this guy back together. So I tried to pose this figure a couple different ways. I don't know if I'm just not posing him correctly, but I tried to mimic a couple different poses I saw online, and it's just pretty hard to pose him in my opinion. The details there, he looks good. I kind of wish he was a brighter green, because he was a pretty bright green in the game. I also don't think he was this big, but you know, in the game he was pretty small, I think. So let me fix my camera here. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get this in frame here. It's really hard to see, but all his tentacles move the exact same way. You got this bendy wire. It's really thick, like really thick rubber here, and it can bend anywhere where you can see. Pretty much here it stops. You can bend this, but it will retain its shape. But this, you can bend it all the way up to here. He's got articulation, ball joints here. So you can straighten them all out if you want. You can curve them to make him kind of sit. I had two of his arms behind him to try to balance him. His eye moves around, which is pretty cool. It's really cool detail on that. Overall, he's pretty cool. I'm glad to have him in the collection. But honestly, I mean, I don't know. He's just not a character for me, I really think. But you can have him do a lot of other things. Like you can have him fight your Godzilla. You can have him, you know, fight your Justice League. Like, he doesn't have to just be Gargantos or Shumagoreth. Like, he can fit into pretty much any toy line you want, because he's just a monster, tentacle monster, you know. And he is pretty big. Scale wise, bring in Thanos, and I'm gonna straighten him all the way out so you guys can see how actually big he is. I have to hold him. Look at that. Look how insane that scale is. Like, he can wrap himself around Thanos. That's pretty crazy. And Thanos is a big figure. I got one more figure for scale right here. God, like, it is kind of hard to pose him, though. I mean, I'm trying to get him kind of in a cool pose here. I don't know if I mentioned the eyelids can close. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, as you can see, I'm kind of struggling to just find the right balance for this guy. I almost forgot to show you guys his little spike ball effect. That's pretty cool looking. It's very sharp actually. It's like a harder, it's like a rubber, like it's pliable, but it is really sharp. So just be careful. Nice detail on the eye there, bloodshot. So I do have my Michelangelo here. I'll show you guys that, like, he doesn't even stand up to him, you know what I mean? Pretty cool. So that's Michelangelo. That's pretty much all I can say. I mean, detail-wise, there's some weathering on him, but there's like no paint on him at all. It's all there's nice texturing, nice sculpt on him, but there's really no paint. It's all just what he's casted in, I'm pretty sure. I do like how his tendrils kind of curl up naturally like this. That's pretty cool. I do like that. I like that. So, I wish I could say more. He's got like these little harder tendrils. These are actually like a hard plastic. Yeah, I'm really trying to get him into kind of, let me see if I can try to showcase him a bit. It's just really hard to kind of maneuver him because one, he's so big, and then two, he doesn't have legs. So it is like really rough, you know? Let me see here. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get him into a somewhat decent pose. Move the eyelid a bit. Jeez, sorry, knocked my camera down. So I kind of got him like that. So that is Shumagorath. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I know it kind of seemed a little bland, but like that's the character, you know? I mean, he is a cool character. He's a very powerful character, magical character. You can use him for multiple purposes, not just Marvel Legends. But he will definitely fit great in the gamer shelf. My real complaint is I wish he was smaller, to be honest, to fit on my shelf, because like looking at my gamer shelf right now, it's like I have no space for him on there. So I have to make another row. But, you know, that was probably more bound to happen as you add more characters anyway. So, yeah, that's Shumagorath. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. And see you next time. Peace.